Okay, I wanted to do this. I'm still going through all my junk, but this is a year's worth of mail when I was in county jail. That's minus the stuff I got from Grandma because I've got it all in a special folder. But I wanted to do this because I wanted to thank everybody out there for writing me and giving me inspiration and hope and supporting me in all this, because I really don't know what I would have done. And there's something in particular that I do remember through everything, that it was the first piece of mail I got. And at that point, I was sitting there in that county jail cell. This was a few days after I got there, and there was no hope. There was no hope for me. But I got a letter from my mom, and also got a letter from someone named Deborah Camp, whom my mother used to work with, and she remembered me from when Mom was there when I was a teenager. She shared her story with me. She helped me more than she'll ever know, and I want to thank her for that. But there is a specific quote she left in here, she had in here, that it kind of meant a lot to me, because me and my kids had something about stars. And stars are a big thing for us. They're still a big thing for me. But the quote is, "When it is dark enough, you can see the stars." Now, the reason this is so important is I had asked for my Twilight book to be brought to me when I was in county jail. It was paperback, and I had been taking it with me, and I let Cammie draw a picture on. I gave her the book to, as hard surface, and she was trying to learn how to draw stars. And after I looked at this quote, read this quote, I looked over at that book, and from the way the reflection was, you could see stars indented into the book. She had pressed down very hard on a few of them, and there were 3 little stars. And so, I don't know if you want to call it kismet or fate or what, but it gave me hope. It really did. And Deborah, thank you, because you may have known me years before, but what you did for me really made a difference. And to everybody else who wrote me a letter while I was in jail, or Veneta, or anywhere, I want to thank you and tell you to don't just do it for me. If you have anybody else that God feels that God leads you to help, to write to, do it, because that letter, those letters, all these letters, every bit of them, all of these are inspiration. And sometimes it's the only inspiration someone can get. So, thank you.